The stunning city of Stockholm, the Swedish capital, was the setting for the penultimate race of the 2017 World Triathlon Series. Flora Duffy had dominated so far, winning 4 and finishing second once. But Ashley Gentle showed by winning the last race in Montreal that she's more than capable of potentially winning the title. Andrea Hewitt won the first 2 races of the season. She was in the field as well. A field of 33 made up of women from 16 different countries. And it was Jessica Learmonth of Great Britain who showed the way in the water. Just over 19 minutes she came out in front ahead of her countrywoman Lucy Hall, and Flora Duffy again, such a consistent swimmer. She was out in third, just where she wanted to be, and it was absolutely perfect for a small breakaway on the bike. Learmonth showing good technique to get out the wetsuit. And Katie Zafiris also in a lead group of 3. They dropped Lucy Hall. Top swim from Zafiris, who's been racing much more aggressively of late. She began the day in 3rd place in the overall standings. After lap 1 she was right there, but then disaster struck for the American midway through the bike course. Lost the front wheel and she was taken to hospital for checks and x-rays. Meanwhile, the chasing pack were losing more and more ground, around 2 minutes adrift with just 3 laps to go. Ashley Gentle and Andrea Hewitt were among those in the second chase group, way further back than they wanted to be. That hill proving really tough for everyone. Learmonth stayed with Duffy for the entirety of the bike, and for her it was just a case of whether a 2-minute 30 buffer would be sufficient to hold everyone off and get her a first ever World Triathlon Series podium. No danger whatsoever to Flora Duffy though, who's been one of the best runners all season, maybe apart from Ashley Gentle. You can see the gap there growing and growing over Learmonth. Ashley Gentle was having a phenomenal run, running through the field into 3rd place. No way though she was going to catch the Bermudian, and Duffy wins for the 5th time this season. It means she'll go into the Grand Final with maximum points, 4,000 of them to be exact. Learmonth, a stellar day for her, her first medal, and it's a silver. Terrific effort to hold off a storming run from Ashley Gentle, who from more than 2.5 minutes back off the bike secured a podium just to keep Flora Duffy honest in the race for the title. What it all means is that Duffy needs a top 7 finish to retain the world title she won in Kosovo.
Yeah, I was very happy with today to, execute a solid race, swim, bike and run. My swim is, I guess, been a little shakier this year, so it was nice to come out 3rd behind Jess and Lucy. That's like perfect position, and then onto the bike, just hammering that first lap to create a gap, and that kind of set the race up perfectly.
Our mathematicians say that the way things stand, you need to come 7th or better to retain your world title, but I'm sure there'll be no complacency, because as we saw today with Katie, nothing's ever certain in this sport.
Yeah, absolutely, and that's part of the reason that I came here. I had 5 pretty good scores before today, but as you said, you never know what's going to happen, and with the grand final being 1.5 points, you kind of want to go in there with the biggest buffer you can to just absolutely make sure that you're giving yourself the best chance of winning the world title.